So you went to sleep and you had a dream. Could have been a good dream, could have been a bad dream, could have been a nightmare, could have been a pleasant dream. But you don't know what it means. Or maybe you do know what it means, or you have an idea, but you would like confirmation through this reading. And so we're going to be getting to the bottom of that today. Hi, I'm Diana, Psychic Intuitive. And before you are 3 cards to choose from. Pile 1 is card 16. Behind anger is fear. Pile 2 is card 25. Warm Guardian. And pile 3 is 46. I see what you mean. Take your time and choose whichever card you are most attracted to, as this is your intuition at work. If you need help choosing, or you would like another way to choose another pile for yourself, let me add these objects for you. Be right back. And we're back. Object number 1 is blue Sodalite. Object number 2 is Angel Aura Sphalerite. And object number 3 is Avexonite or Astrophylite. So you take your time to select which of these calls to you the most. You could be feeling called to 1 or 2 or 3 piles. Perhaps you have multiple dreams that you would like an interpretation for. Take your time, pause the video if you have to, make your choice or choices, and I will see you at your reading or readings. Welcome to your reading pile number 1. You chose Sodalite. Let me go ahead, put your crystal here on the side, right there for you. Okay. All right, so let's take a look then. Behind anger is fear. So I feel that your dream I feel like it's trying to address something that's been bothering you, okay? Something's been bothering you. Perhaps something happened and you're processing it through your dreams, okay? Perhaps you've been angry about something in real life, in the waking world. Maybe you didn't know how to feel when you were awake. That's another thing too, and I feel like you are processing some of this emotion through your dreams, okay? So it's subconscious and it's coming out in your dreams. That's another message that's coming through. Let's get more information and we'll dig in a little bit more to that. Let's get the rest of your cards. So we have nature, okay? So I feel like, what we're seeing some leaves here. Behind anger is fear. We're seeing nature. Your dream is perhaps having something to do with the environment or something to do with your environment or your nature, okay? We're getting now or never, last chances. Okay, so it could be some anxiety relating to your environment. There's a sense of pressure. We have wrench in the works, okay? So I feel like something didn't go well. Understanding, number 17, okay. Something didn't go well and it pissed you off. Something went wrong, okay? Something's been going wrong in your waking world, and it's like you had certain plans. You had plans, okay? And those plans did not go according to plan, okay? And I feel that your dream is trying to help you deal with it. Your dream is trying to help you process this sense, like maybe there was an opportunity that you lost, and you had this sense of like fear, like you'll never see that opportunity again, or you'll never see another opportunity like this again, okay? Like it's just gonna go away and it'll never come back, and that's not true, okay? I feel that there was like a wrench in the works. Something messed up your plans. Maybe you wanted to go on vacation, or maybe you wanted abundance. You were looking to have something, you're looking to get a lot of money or looking to get some abundance of resources, and something corrupted it. Something got in the way and it didn't quite go the way you were wanting. So I feel like your dream is trying to tell you that there's healing coming, okay? There's healing coming. Perhaps you were angry when you lost this opportunity, and your dream is trying to help you process really what was behind that anger was fear. Fear of loss. Fear that you lost out on an opportunity that may never come back again. And I feel like your dreams are trying to teach you a certain spiritual truth, that it's going to be okay. Okay, it's going to be okay. That you need to let go of this now or never mentality. Perhaps you would you told yourself, I'm never going to get another opportunity like this, or that was my last chance, and I feel like your dream is trying to tell you that's not true. Your dream is trying to teach you something, okay? That's not true. That there is abundance coming, okay? So don't get caught up in the lie. Don't get caught up in the illusion, because sometimes when in the waking world we think that the facts we are dealing with is all there is. That's not true, okay? There are things we don't understand. You ever hear when they tell you you're trying to manifest something or you want something in your life, they say just ask for what you want. Don't worry about the how. Don't worry about how's it going to work out, who's going to help me, all the details. That's not your job. That's a job of spirit, okay? That's a job of subconscious. That's the job of the angels, God. Your job is to choose, okay? Your self-consciousness, you're the magician. Your job is to choose, point, direct, say what you want, craft the destination, the intention, okay? Set the intention and put things into motion and let things happen for you, okay? So it's not like you just sit there and do nothing. You do have to set the intention. You do have to create a clear vision of what it is that you want. And I feel like spirit guides speaking through your dreams, tweak you, kind of give you an adjustment and let you know that it's going to be okay, that there's healing coming, okay? Your dream is trying to heal you in a sense, all right? So we are getting bridge, number 54, okay? A bridge is being built for you. Whale, migration, I see a trip coming up. Okay, so remember I mentioned a vacation last time, so I feel like you may be going on a trip, a bridge. I'm seeing like some kind of exotic location where there's mountains. Now we're seeing the water, the ocean, we're seeing spring. So I feel like some of you, if you're wanting to go on a vacation, that vacation is going to be coming up, okay? That's not going away. We have ravenous, uncontrollable desires. The octopus, intelligence, adaptation. And the 3 of coins, building foundation, okay? So I feel that your dream is trying to tell you if there was a trip you're wanting, that trip's gonna happen, okay? You don't have to worry. Perhaps you had fears that maybe you weren't able to buy the ticket on time or something like this. And spirit guides are saying, no, it's still gonna happen for you, okay? It's still gonna happen, okay? If you're going to go to some kind of watery location or watery seaside location, that's gonna happen for you. Just take the messages as they resonate. I also feel like for some of you, your dream is trying to tell you that you're doing a good job of adapting, okay? And if you are struggling, then your dream is trying to tell you you have the capacity to adapt, okay? Yeah, I just feel like perhaps you had a fear that you lost out on a certain opportunity, but the truth of the matter is, all it is that it's just been put out a little further from you. You just have to walk a little bit more to get to it. You haven't lost the opportunity. It's still ahead of you. You just have to keep going. And I know it's been hard. Feels like something's been hard. You've been trekking for a while. You've been carrying a heavy load. But Spirit is trying to say it's just a little while longer. Okay? That's what your Spirit is saying through your dreams. I feel like if it's a vacation, you're headed there. Or if it's a move, you're trying to migrate or move somewhere. I feel like Spirit is saying you will get there. Okay? And, Spirit is trying to acknowledge through your dreams that, listen, we understand that you are hungry for this. Okay? That you just got to be now. But Spirit is saying, be patient. Okay? Be patient. I know you're hungry for it, but be patient. And perhaps there's a tweak that needs to be made. You need to adapt. You're very smart. Spirit is wanting to say that through your dreams, is that you're very, very intelligent. And in your dream, you're processing, you're tweaking. You can see the wrench tweaking, turning the gears, and you got the very intelligent, highly adaptable octopus feeling out its terrain, trying to figure out where everything lands. And you're going to figure this thing out, okay? I feel that, you're going to do teamwork with others. I feel like people are going to work with you on this matter. There's going to be a sense of cooperation. People are going to work with you. And I feel like you're going to find your tribe. I feel like that's another message coming through as well. That perhaps you've been trying to find your tribe or find where you belong. And I see you joining up with a pod of whales. Okay, is it a pod of whales? Or what is a group of whales called? Oh, a school. Oh, yeah, it is a pod. It is a pod. It's also a school. It's a school of whales. So I feel like you're going to be joining up with your tribe. Okay? And you're going to be heading in a certain direction where you will get to apply everything you know. Okay? Your intelligence And I feel like this might be work related for some of y'all too. I feel like if you lost a job or you lost an opportunity, spirit guides are saying you're going to find another opportunity and be able to join up with the crowd, join up with the group. And you're going to join up with people who trust what you do. They trust your skills, trust your talent, and it's going to be good teamwork where you're headed. Okay, there's good teamwork. It's sort of like a prophetic dream. Also, sort of trying to reassure you, hey, kind of get out of this, oh my gosh, it's got to happen now. Why didn't it happen then? Why didn't it happen now? What's going on? Does this mean something's wrong? No. Nothing's wrong. It's just the ideal thing that you're looking for is just a little bit out further. You just have a little bit further to get there. You may have been presented with something and thought, I found it, eureka. But then it's like you lost it, okay? And you're angry about this. You're angry. But, spirit guides understand that you're afraid. There's a fear of loss that is riding behind this anger. That's really, truly what it is. And so to address that fear of loss, spirit guides are saying, through your dreams, you have not lost anything, okay? It is coming. It's over there. It's coming. Just keep traversing, keep making your way. I see this man here walking on the bridge towards that structure in the distance. Okay, I also see the pods. They're on a journey, the pod of whales. They're on a journey somewhere, and so you're gonna get there. You're gonna get to a place of plenty. I feel like you're gonna get to a place where you get to do teamwork with others, show your skills, show your talents, show your intelligence, your ability to adapt, your ability to fix things, and you'll be rewarded with plenty. Yes, you'll be rewarded with plenty. You'll be paid very well. That's what I'm seeing. Or where you're going to end up is going to be a very beautiful, abundant, lush place, like almost like a beautiful island. Like that's the location you're going to be ending up in, a beautiful area with like a grove and trees and flowers and a waterfall. And, I feel like that's the location that you're headed to, because I keep seeing that coming through, like an exotic, beautiful locale keeps coming up with lots of shrubbery, lots of greenery. Perhaps you were looking for a home or looking for an apartment, and you found what you thought was like the perfect apartment because it had all the nature around it that you wanted. It had all these features, and then you didn't get it. And Spirit is saying, oh, it's still coming. It's still coming. You will find it. It's up ahead. I still see the greenery. So you will still get it. So I feel like this dream may have been based on a fear you had of loss. And your dream was trying to reassure you that you're going to end up where you need to be. Okay? And that you're doing, whatever it is you're doing, it's working. Keep doing it. Okay? And that's what I'm seeing in the cards for you, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you sense, give it a thumbs up. If you find it resonant, give it a thumbs up. If you want to claim the blessings in this reading, give it a thumbs up as well. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch up with you at the next one. Bye! Okay, welcome to your reading, pile 2. You chose the Angel Aura Sphalerite crystal. Beautiful stone. I'm going to set that aside right here for you. So this card does have some nudity. So I'm going to go ahead and set it aside as per YouTube rules. And I'm going to blur it out on this corner, okay? We have Warm Guardian. What is your dream? What is your dream trying to tell you? What does your dream mean? Okay, you had a dream and you're wondering what it means. So I'm getting like mothering vibes. I'm getting like maternal vibes. So this dream could be in relation to your mother. It could be about you becoming a mother. It could be maybe you're birthing something, or there's some project you care about, or some business that you care about that you're nurturing at this time. Yeah, it just feels like there's something that's being nurtured. Okay, this is about nurturing. Perhaps this dream had to do with some sort of form of nurturing. Ooh, let's flip it aside. Okay, so we have leave open the door for the highest potential outcome. Okay, definitely we're getting this sense of flowering, abundance. I'm also getting like there is, perhaps you're trying to entertain an opportunity. You have in mind an opportunity. There's a door you could walk through. Okay, we have cheater, be careful, caution. Okay. So this dream is maybe your sense of alarm or alert. Perhaps it's your intuition going off about something. Stranger. Okay, we're getting a better picture now. And karma. Okay, I feel like you've had past business opportunities or dealings with people that didn't go well. Okay, perhaps or maybe you're just being very careful. You've met someone new, or you are dealing with a new opportunity, and your dream is sort of reflecting this sense of cautiousness that you have around someone who's new or a situation that's new. I feel like your dream is saying you're a very warm, loving person. You're very nurturing, and it's like you have an open door policy. You allow people in. Okay, you try to take care of everyone, And that's wonderful. That's beautiful. You try to allow people into your garden of plenty. But I feel like your dream may be warning you to be careful who you let in, because it feels like there's someone you're considering, someone new, perhaps a stranger, and your spidey sense is going off, and your dream is trying to warn you about this person. Okay, that's one message coming through. This person might cheat on you. This person might not treat you correctly. Okay, we have karma, and this is 14, temperance, karma. Okay, there is this idea like you're trying to find a good fit for something or someone or some situation in your life. And I feel like your dream is basically trying to warn you, be careful, because the person you're considering to be a good fit, or the situation you're considering, it's a warning. Look a little bit closer at this person. I'm not saying, hey, this person's a flat out, they're a cheater, they'd be scared, they're a killer or whatever. No, I'm just saying, keep your eyes open. And if you've had an intuitive hit that this person is not for you, you've seen certain signs, pay attention to that. Take note, and don't leave your doors wide open. Okay? Be careful. Be careful. Now, if you've already dealt with someone who cheated on you, or you dealt with someone who scammed you or something like that, and you tend to have an open door policy, I feel like spirit guides are telling you through your dreams, be careful, vet these people more. Ask them more questions. Do background checks. I don't know what your situation is, okay? Be more curious about them. Go figure out who they are. Go do some research. Talk to people who know them. Ask around who they are, what this is about. Don't just blindly trust. Continue to be your beautiful, warm, loving self who's a gracious hostess or host. But do it with your eyes wide open, okay? Don't turn a blind eye. Don't allow just anyone into your kingdom, okay? So I feel like this might be a bit of a warning. We have blessing, number 13. You are a blessing, pile 2. We have clouds in the sky, number 22. We have pursuit, chasing, persistence, hunting down, resilient. We have the turns, migration, change, new horizons. And finally, the wheel of fortune, lucky twist of fate. Okay. Yeah, you're a blessing, pile number 2, to people. You have chosen someone. It's possible you've chosen someone, or you're taking care of someone, you're nurturing someone. And I see that, I see the heart. You love this person. You may love this person, or this person may love you. And there's this idea that you want to leave the door open for them. You want the sky to be the limit for how you express your love to this person, okay? You don't want any limits. I see that maybe someone's been trying to pursue you, okay? Someone's hunting you down. Perhaps someone came after you. Someone's been coming after you who's been persistent with you, okay? Trying to get in with you and get into your life. And I feel like spirit guides are trying to say, hey, be careful. Be careful. Keep your eyes wide open. The owl of wisdom is trying to send a message to you, okay? That you're being chased down for a reason. Maybe this person is really into you, or they like you, but they're not necessarily the most faithful. Okay? I'm seeing with the turns, migration, change, new horizons. And I see birds taking off, leaving. I feel like you may need to leave. You may need to leave. Or maybe you're being warned that this person will leave. And I see also that, with the Wheel of Fortune popping up, that you're going to be very lucky and blessed when this person leaves. It could be that someone you were really into left. It could be they left. Or perhaps there's someone you really want. And spirit guides are saying that they either left or they will leave. And when they do, maybe you already had an intuition about this. When they do, it's going to be a good thing. Okay? It's going to be a good thing. There's someone you're loving, you're nurturing, you're taking care of. And I feel like spirit guides are saying, yes, you love this person, but there's something cloudy about it. There's something that's not quite right. And I feel that this person is going to take off to go chase other birds. That's what I'm seeing too, coming through. And spirit is saying, let him go. Let them go. Okay? Because you deserve so much better. You help this person. You help this person gain approval. Even for some of y'all, you help this person gain approval. Maybe you introduce them to a company or something, and they got sanctioned, they got approved. But this person is going to prove to maybe not be loyal to you, and so you need to I feel like your dream's trying to warn you to be, I think you get prophetic dreams. And your dream is trying to warn you to be prepared that this might happen. This might happen. That this person may prove to be disloyal. And so you need to be careful and be aware. And this will, when you're mentally prepared for something like this, the pain is less. You get the wisdom a lot faster and you're not caught off guard, right? Or perhaps you can see the signs before it even happens. So therefore you are prepared and you can make decisions about this person. Okay. So I do feel like spirit guides are saying, let this one go, because another time will come around and you will get something, get something better. Let me go ahead and pull some advice cards on here. Spirit guides, what is the advice for pile number 2 when it comes to their dreams? Spirit guides, what is the advice for pile number 2? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Intimidation. Don't be intimidated. Don't be intimidated by this situation. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. The advice is to reject any situation that is not loyal to you. Reject it. If you've seen the signs already, I'm not telling you anything. I'm not telling you to go do anything that you don't already know. Okay. If you are seeing signs that this person is not loyal, do not let them bully you into staying. Okay. You need to reject this person. Yes, be strong. Be strong. Okay? Stand your ground. You not only can you stand on your own, you can suspend yourself. You can go without this person. Okay? It says you're prejudiced. Keep this person out. I feel like this person's already shown you signs, or this situation is showing you signs that it's not a loyal situation. It's been shady. Maybe this person cheated on you before. And spirit guides are trying to tell you this person will always be pursuing other birds. Always. It's time to let that one go. You can let others through. That one has, it's a red flag situation. They've shown themselves to be a no-no. It says a rejection, and show this person prejudice. Okay? I feel like this person may have tried to force you to accept them. Okay? Don't go with that. This is what your dream is telling you. Okay? This is what you're coming from your dream. So it's like your subconscious trying to speak to you, telling you what you already know, trying to encourage you to be strong and do the right thing by you. Look out for you. Okay? So just take this, with a grain of salt. Take the advice here with a grain of salt. I hope it made sense. If this message resonated, give it a thumbs up. If it made sense to you, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for bringing your energy to this reading. Take good care of you. Okay? I'll catch up with you at the next one. Bye! Welcome to your reading pile 3. We're going to take a look at what your dream is trying to tell you. What did your dream that you had? What did it mean? Okay. So it's funny. I called this different stone, but I feel like this might be Astrophylite. This is an Astrophylite crystal. Yeah, this is an Astrophylite crystal. Okay. So I'm going to correct that in the label in the timestamp below. And yeah. Okay. So let me go ahead and set that aside for you. This is Astrophylite. Let's see what your dream is trying to tell you. What is the message in your dream? What was that dream about? It says here, I see what you mean. Okay. So I feel like your dream was trying to create clarity about something. Your dream was trying to tell you, bring you more information that maybe that you didn't already have, something that was hidden from you, or perhaps it's just trying to give you more understanding about something that's happening in the waking world, your waking world. Okay. Very interesting. I see what you mean. Okay, let's move on and see what the other cards are saying. We have stretch. Very interesting. We have need a break. Okay. We have conflict. All right. And we have integrity. Okay. So I think that your dream is trying to tell you that perhaps you've been involved in some type of struggle. Yes, there's been some type of struggle that you've been involved in. Okay? It could be an internal one. It could be one, dealing with others. That's possible. And your dream is trying to tell you to do some self-care, okay? Take a break, maybe meditate, stretch, exercise more. There's a struggle that you've been involved in, okay? And so I feel that your dream is trying to tell you to pause that for now. And perhaps spend that time, letting go and, healing, soothing yourself, and maybe processing to gain better insight into what's going on, okay? I feel like you have a lot of integrity. You have a lot of integrity while you deal with this situation. There is a struggle you've been involved in. Perhaps you've been fighting with other people, or you've been witness or part of a struggle, or witness a struggle between you and others, or between others. And maybe your spirit guides are saying through your dreams, it's okay to take a break now. It's okay to take a break. And doing so will not mean that you're being lazy. Doing so will not mean that you're, breaking your rules or sabotaging yourself or anything like that, okay? It's actually a sign of strength. If you were to take a break, it's a sign of strength, okay? Perhaps you have been running into the struggle because you're not resting enough. You're not honoring or favoring a path that supports your self-care to be included as part of the package, okay? This is something that's coming up in your dream, through your dream. So this is the King of Wands. Yeah. King of Fire. So I feel like maybe you've been involved in a conflict with a fiery personality, but spirit guides are trying to say that this person is someone who's supportive. They may be supportive. So maybe you just don't see eye to eye with this person. That's coming through as well. But I feel like this person supports your inner child, though, okay? Or the situation supports your inner child, and it's an honorable struggle. It's an honorable struggle. It's not a toxic struggle. I feel like your dream's trying to tell you that as well, okay? It's not a toxic struggle. I'm also getting, for some of you, this might be an internal struggle. Perhaps you're dealing with an addiction, and your dreams are trying to let you know, hey, engage other kinds of practices like exercise, stretching, breathing, yoga. Fill your life with these kinds of activities, okay? So sort of do like a replacement therapy. And this will help you stand strong in what it is that you're trying to accomplish, okay? You're trying to get rid of this conflict. You're trying to get rid of toxicity. And I feel that, you may even want to get a mentor. Someone could mentor you through this. Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at your last set of cards, and then we'll put it all together at the end. We have tree, arbol. Tree. Number 2. Okay. Interesting. We have a very interesting looking tree. It's got it's been turned into a sculpture. Okay, we have number 25. Glass half full or half empty. Right, all depends on how you're looking at it. We have dismiss. Disregard, ignore, look the other way, leave behind. Good message. We have the seagull's call. The seagull's call. Communication, alert. And we have the Queen of Coins. All right. So I feel that, you're going to have to look at your life a little differently. There's something you need to look at differently, okay? You've been looking at it as if you're lacking. You've been looking at it as if, oh, I guess I'm just going to have to do without that thing. Oh, it's going to suck. No. It's about how you're looking at it, okay? You have to look at it as your dream's trying to tell you, look at it as a work in progress, okay? And it's a beautiful project, but it's still not completely done yet. So you don't go to a site of a sculpture where they are half finished and go, well, that's ugly. You got to wait till it's finished first, okay? You got to see where they're going with it. So this is where you're at. You're still building something. You're still crafting something. You're still cleaning something up. In the meantime, in order to not be distracted from your goals, it's really important that when this conflict comes up, whether it's internal, external, you need to learn to dismiss it more. I think spirit guides are saying that through your dream that you are perhaps taking it kind of hard. And it's best for you to ignore it when it comes up. When the urge comes up, or when, I know that sounds easier said than done, but when the urge comes up, when the conflict appears, so when the urge comes up, it's important that you disregard it. Disregard it, turn away from it, look the other way, literally find something else to focus on. I feel like you may have like an oral fixation. Maybe you like to put something in your mouth. That may be true for some of you. That may not be true for the rest of you. Spirit guides are saying, get a drink of water. Okay? Or, take a walk. Go look, change your scenery. Look the other way. Leave a certain situation behind. It could be that there's a place that you tend to hang out at a lot, that your mind has now linked with this activity. Okay? Whether it's something toxic that you partake in, or someone toxic, or a toxic situation. Spirit guides are saying, ignore it, disregard it when it comes up. Don't make a big deal of it, or walk away from it. I feel like there's this conflict that's been occurring, whether it's internal or external, is trying to give you an alert. I feel like you're getting a spiritual communication. Okay, this tension is an alert for you. Okay, that to remind you of to take care of you, to go tend to yourself, to go do self-care, to go do some yoga, to exercise, to run, to stretch, to go take a bath, or like put some dried herbs, or draw a bath and put some dried herbs and stuff inside and go lay and soak, or go for a walk. I feel like when you get this urge, it's you needing something. It's not that thing you need, not the toxic thing. It's self-care. There's something you need. It could be a drink of water. It could be going for a walk. I feel like you, over time, Spirit is saying, your dream is saying that you sort of like started mangling and misreading the signal. And you've been, in the past, you just were like, it's too much for me to deal with. I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know what I want. I'll go ahead and grab a cigarette. Or I'll go ahead and grab or do this toxic thing. That's easy. So it's going to take a little bit of effort, but you need to sort of switch course and respond differently, okay? And in time, this will become something very beautiful. We got the Queen of Coins here. Look how beautiful that is, okay? Gorgeous. I see you being a good example, being a good role model to the people before you, to your children. I see you becoming wealthier and your body becoming healthier, you being one with nature. And yeah, I see wealth because of the rabbit and just the flower, the foliage, and the blooming, the blossoming. Is going to be yours if you heed this. Your dreams are basically trying to tell you, your dream is basically trying to tell you, hey, I have advice for you on what you could do differently. I have advice for you on how you can handle this internal or external struggle, or maybe both. Okay, you may have both going on at the same time. And so it's important to disregard conflicts. Don't let them define everything. And it's also important that you learn to interpret urges differently. Okay, if it's the urge is for something toxic, think to yourself, what is it that I'm actually wanting here? It's because it's not that thing. Okay, Spirit doesn't want me to have that. That's not for me. What is it that's truly for me? Okay, and so it's time for you to sort of disregard and ignore it. Walk away, go for a walk, change of scenery, take good care of yourself, drink water. I'm seeing stay hydrated for some of you. If you live oceanside, go to the beach. Understand that when there's a conflict too, an additional message coming through is when there's a conflict between you and someone else, or Spirit's trying to get your attention that maybe you need to communicate a little differently. Okay, communicate in a way that disregards what's toxic and focus on being more nurturing of yourself, nurturing of the situation. Put on that hat, right, of being a nurturer, of being a mentor to yourself and others around you. I'm also seeing that if you follow this advice, abundance is going to come into your life big time. Okay, there's a call. You need to heed that call. Okay, and you need to stop viewing your situation as lacking, and just switch to viewing it as a work in progress. That's actually what it is. Okay. And that's what I'm seeing in the cards for you, pile 3. If you've enjoyed this message, please give it a thumbs up. If you found it resonant, then please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch up with you at the next one. Okay? Bye!